Yo, it's your boy Trigger the Don, and I am back with another video. And today we got some more Pokemon Legends ZA news. I know, right? We literally just dropped a video 2 days ago on the preview of everybody already playing the game, and already I guess because the Pokemon Championships, I believe that's how you say it, is going on right now, where the competitive Pokemon games are just being played, and I heard it's been good. We got that, some champion news. Not gonna lie though, seeing the Champions trailer wasn't really a super great thing to react to. Wasn't nothing too crazy, but I did want to come on here and react to the ZA trailer because I seen a couple things on Twitter that I really want to get off my chest, especially after the last video and a couple comments that was left. I really just want to get what I gotta say off. Without further ado, if you like videos like this, make sure you leave a like, comment, let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get right into it, gang. Let's see.
Pokemon Legends ZA introduces link battles in a whole new style.
Yes,
Get ready
sir.
for intense 4-player mayhem.
1v1, okay, 4v4.
In the ZA Battle Club. The time limit is 3 minutes. The trainer who defeats the most Pokemon will be the winner. The match has begun. At the start of the match, you can play it safe. Go on the offensive.
I ain't gonna lie, this looks lit, bro. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially if you got some homies.
Talonflame takes aim and strikes with Brave Bird, but it's blocked by the Steadfast Shield to protect. Gyarados quickly counters with Waterfall. It's super effective.
Get them out of here.
Down. The trainer who defeated it earns 1 point, but there's no time to relax.
Mega
Evolve and immediately fires off Thunderbolt. A mighty hit.
And hit him from that far away, bro.
When your Pokemon faints, you can still rally and dive back in. This is still anyone's game. These trainers are back on their feet. They decide to switch out their Pokemon. 1.5 minutes left. We're halfway through.
Nice.
Mega Ampharos's battle with Go-Go is heating up. Whoa! Furfrou barrels in from the side with Hyper Voice. Both weakened battlers go down.
That's crazy, bro.
That's 2 points at once. The trainer changes Pokemon again and presses on. 10 seconds left on the clock. And this trainer's full up on Mega Power. Dragonite Mega evolves. And it
They've been really loving the Mega Dragonite, bro.
All 3 opponents down. A huge upset in the final.
They've been glazing the hell out of Mega
Dragonite. Clear victory. These furious 4-player battles
fire
in Pokemon Legends ZA, available to pre-order now.
Okay, so as you see, man, we got basically a Legends game, which I could have swore at one point. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was just with the last Legends game, we kind of figured that Legends games wasn't going to have any type of multiplayer, especially since the mainline games have always been where competitive Pokemon is played and all that. That's kind of changed with Pokemon Champions, but I still wasn't expecting the Legends games, especially ZA, to get any type of multiplayer. Didn't really look like it. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, just looking at it, which we can go back, I'm gonna just let it play. Looking back at it, bro, this looks like a lot of fun, bro. Like, it just looks like fun with the homies, or just fun to play in general. I mean, like I said in my last video, I feel like everybody has had that one point in time where they're just like, bro, I want to play Pokemon and just be like, go over here, dodge, do this, do that, dig. Like, I wanted to just call out moves and have my Pokemon do what I'm telling them to do. Which I feel like this game mode does. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that it is a free-for-all, which I guess it really can't be super helped. It could be helped, but the fact that I don't know, especially off this beginning, if there is a way where you could just do 1v1s, maybe have 6 Pokemon. Because so far from the game mode, let me see if I can stop it at a good point right here. From the game mode, what it looks like is that you'll only be able to have 3 Pokemon, at least on your side, while you're battling, which I hope is something that we could change, especially if you do maybe 1v1s. I seen some people talking about 2v2, like double battles going on, which I would love that. I think the one thing for me, especially when we talk about free fall, and I'm hoping this map is just to show how crazy things can get, but I'm hoping, especially with how big Lumios is, that they'll section off a section where it's not really just like, this is like COD meets Pokemon, where it's like, bro, you're not just gonna spawn next to your opponents. Like, hey, you're gonna run this way, there might be some mega stones over here, some potion over there, and then once you run into your opponent, like, y'all just battling it out. Somebody could jump in and they could probably jump you at that point, you know, something like that, which I would love to see. I hope this is just like a tiny, like a little piece, because we're not too far off from ZA coming out, but just a little piece of what they have to offer. I'm even hoping for 1v1s. I feel like a 1v1 in a zone like this could actually run pretty well, bro. Maybe it'll be on like an invite only system where it's like, oh, I invited my homie, it's just me and him, we just gonna run a free-for-all game. Really, it's just 1v1 where we both gonna take 3 Pokemon and battle each other out and just see who gets the most points by the end of it, which could be the case. I'm not 100% sure. But just continue to play. I'm not 100% sure, but just looking at it, bro, it looks like a lot of fun, bro. I've seen a lot of people, especially in my last video, in the comments, on some of my other like TikToks and socials, you know, some people have said like, oh, Pokemon has lost their soul. I don't really feel like the case. I love things like this because to me, bro, they're bringing in freshness. They're bringing in a new element to Pokemon where I don't feel like they're losing their soul. They're just trying something different. I think it's the same thing with other game series like Final Fantasy, where I understand the old fans, especially being one of those fans that have grew up on these type of games. Like, I grew up on playing Pokemon games. Like, I played Pokemon Blue, Red. I had the little Game Boy Advance where I played Pokemon Gold, even when I didn't know how to save as a kid, and I'm just replaying the same levels over and over again, trying to see how far I can get before I gotta cut it off or my batteries die. Like, bro, I understand that turn-based has always been a thing for Pokemon games, bro. But I feel like with these games, especially with ZA, or the not ZA, but the Legends series, this is where I want Pokemon Company to experiment, to try out. Now, I will say there's a content creator out there, shout out to him, he's way bigger than me, but content creator named Sacred Almighty. I saw his little victory video where he kind of was like, yes, everything he's been saying because of Pokemon Champions, that because Pokemon Champions is taking over the, what is it called, the VGC, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too versed in that, but because they're taking over the competitive side and that's where a lot of the main line is going to be, he kind of said, and I don't know if he was just stating his opinion, well, he was stating his opinion, but I don't know if he was just trying to state it as like a fact. That I think a lot of people kind of took it as a fact, but the one thing I kind of disagree with him on is the fact that a lot of the newer Pokemon games are going to go this live, what is it, live action route. I'm just call it that, this live action route where they're going to play a lot like how these battles are, where, hey, we're not doing turn-based no more, we're just going to do action only. And not to say that I would be strongly against that. I love Pokemon just for the fact that I love Pokemon, but I do kind of feel like, even though competitive Pokemon is going over to Pokemon Champions, which I love, and I'm gonna be on that game heavy too. I love Pokemon Showdown. I know I'm gonna love Champions too. I just kind of feel like it's too early really to say, hey, they're gonna go this real-time battle system where we're just never gonna get another like turn-based. I don't think they'll stray too far from that, at least in the mainline games. I think it's too soon to say something like that, especially since we haven't really seen anything from Gen 10. I think right now they're just focused on giving us something new. To be honest with you, they perfected the catching in the last Legends game. This one looks like they're going to perfect the battling. To be honest, as much as I'm going to enjoy ZA, I'm looking forward to the future of the Legend series, where that third game is going to incorporate the two and probably experiment to the point where, hey, we're going to get something even crazier than that. Maybe they'll put it in the mainline games, and I'm not mad at that either, but I just feel like everybody's jumping too quick to conclusions when it's just like, bro, it's Pokemon. If you truly love Pokemon, even if you got a soul to the other games, play the old games. You don't have to play these new games. But don't say, you know, shit looks ass or shit looks mid. I mean, you could say that shit, but like, don't try to ruin everybody else's fun. And that's the problem with, I feel like, a lot of OG fans. Is like, you don't want to take away from the newer people's fun while still trying to support, like, because if the games die off continuing to do the same formula, I mean, we watch it with, I don't know how many of y'all played 2K or played COD, but a lot of these older games that a lot of us grew up on, we growing out of, and it's just because they don't keep anything fresh. And I think Pokemon is one of those series, especially with the Legend series, where it's like, yes, keep it fresh, try something different, even if a lot of people don't like it, just because of the simple fact that, hey bro, this could be something that y'all love or like. Just give it a chance. That's my whole thing. Just give it a chance. Those are my thoughts. I know a lot of y'all may disagree. I might even get some people, what the frick are you talking about? Which I ain't mad at. I ain't gonna respond to you. I appreciate the comment, but I might respond to you. It depends. I ain't with the hate stuff, but I'm just stating my opinion. I feel like everybody, or not everybody, but if you are interested or even have a peak of interest in this game, give it a chance, try it out. I don't know if it's mid or super good. I just know that it has me interested, especially it getting multiplayer. That's all I really have for today. It's been your boy Tricky the Don. Make sure y'all leave a like, a comment. Let me know how y'all feel about just the Legends games, the mainline games, and how y'all feel about Pokemon for the future. I would love to hear from y'all. It's been your boy Tricky the Don. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.